Jeff, I kind of want to set this up for people, and I wonder, for those who don't follow this situation as closely, how much attention should fans be paying to this issue of foreign substances in baseball?
I think they should be paying a lot of attention because the product, Ryan, that you see out on the field right now directly correlates to the use of foreign substances by pitchers. There's a reason that hitters across the league are hitting 237 right now. And yeah, it's in part because pitchers have gotten better, because the technology's there for them to literally go into a lab and design a pitch that is intended to strike guys out. But there's also an additional element, and that is foreign substances. That's making fastballs spin faster, which is keeping them higher in the zone, which is making breaking balls spin more, which is making them break harder. Like, this is not something that is just a non-story that the media is blowing up. This is what people across baseball have been talking about all year and how bad it's gotten. And if the people inside of the game, Ryan, are talking about it, then we should be talking about it here. And Garrett Cole should be talking about it as well.
Yeah, it's a good point. And I know some pitchers are making the point of, hey, we've been altering the ball, scuffing it up, doctoring it a little bit for years, in part to not have it fly all over the place. But this is a little bit different. So now Major League Baseball wants to take it on. They intend to specifically enforce rules that they've seemingly been ignoring for decades. How will that actually work on the field? What are they considering to actually do to enforce those rules?
It's going to be awfully interesting to see the rollout of this. And I was talking with the general manager last night who was saying essentially MLB can't screw this up because the scrutiny is going to be so heavy on the league to get this right when they're rolling it out mid-season. You know, at the beginning of the year, Ryan, MLB said essentially, you know, this year's just going to be survey testing, kind of like back in 2003 with steroids. We're going to look at things. We're going to see how bad the problem is. Well, people at the league right now say the problem's worse than they recognize, and that's why they're doing this in the middle of the season. So they're going to have umpires going out and checking players between innings. And it's not just going to be the pitchers, Ryan. They're going to be looking at infielders and catchers also to see if they have any foreign substances on their person.
I'm just trying to imagine how that's actually going to work in the context of a game.
It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be really, really awkward and weird, especially if you're a fan at the bdollpark, and especially if a guy is, say, hiding things like inside his waistband.
Mm-hmm. How do you even do that?
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.